Hey there guys, my name is Victifire and welcome back to Survinia. I'm over here at the Blaze Farm because, well, I was going to go ahead and get some more XP and repair some of my tools, but then I thought to myself, this thing is nice, it works, but it's kind of slow. You know, I mean, it's great to have blaze rods and it isn't really a slow grinder, but honestly, I think we need something faster. I've been standing here for a little while actually. I'm only at level 17. Maybe I could be more aggressive with the amount of times I go down to kill them, but really we could do something better. I think that means we should probably go to the next dimension. I know Eric's built a farm. Oh yeah, well, we've got a mob farm up in the overworld now. Eric's built a witch farm, and we've got the blaze grinder in the nether, so I think it sounds suitable to move on over to the end and let's try building an Enderman Grinder, yeah? I think that sounds like a lot of fun. So I'm putting together a little box of stuff that we can take with us to the end because we're going to need quite a lot of building blocks, and I figured we'll go ahead and decorate it while we're doing it, but I think I got a water bucket. Yes, I do. Good. We're going to keep that in there as well. What else do we need to bring with us? Probably some stone. I got cobblestone in there. Let's bring a little bit of this just in case we want to do any bit of stone bricks or something. Let's see. Stone slabs. Why not? So, it was, yep, this chest. I just reorganized this recently, so I'm a little confused still. But we got andesite there. We'll bring a rail as well and a minecart because to make an endermite stick in there. I think I should just bring a whole stack of spruce wood with us. I think that would probably be a good idea. yeah, we'll do that. What else do we need? I feel like that's it, actually. Alright, I'll go ahead and load this up and make my journey over to the end now. Whoa, I was just about to start recording a clip, and, well, I did already, but I didn't know they were reflected upside down. That's so cool. That is another cool thing I didn't know about the end. Huh. And, well, yeah, we're in the end. I've been collecting some ender pearls here for a while. I've got 35 already. Hopefully that'll be enough to spawn an endermite. If not, we'll have to collect some more later because I'm not going to keep doing that right now. I want to get out there and start building this farm. And so to do that, we need to be far away from the main island, which is where a lot of them can spawn. We need to make it basically out in the void. And so conveniently, I have no idea who did it, but this path was already here. I haven't built this. I didn't build it at all. And so I'm just going to go ahead and check where that block is there. I think that's the furthest one out. And then make sure we can get out at least 128 blocks out in that direction, and then we'll start building it. I just had I had a really close call there. I like an idiot, covered the water source block. Luckily, I'm wearing elytra. And so we're at 215, negative 215 that is, and we got to go out approximately. I'm gonna say 24 from here. And yep, gotta breathe. Oh, I messed myself up. Ah. Yeah, so we'll go just out like that. This might take me a minute. And this is where we're gonna make the spawning platform. So we're actually gonna technically have it moved over by one more. So right here, and put that right there. So we're gonna be putting down, I don't know, I was just thinking something fancy, you know, something kind of look cool where they're all spawned. So we'll go ahead with our purpur. That'll be just like, oh, I forgot it was like that. Huh. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to do that. So that's one, and then we want to make this like a 7. So 1, 2, 3. Bring the rest along here, and I'm out. All right. You know what? Guess we're gonna pretend like we don't care what it looks like, I guess, because I don't know actually how to get more purpur. Okay, so I've got the leaves around here now, and the leaves are for making sure that mobs can walk along here easily and they don't cram each other and then, you know, fall off the ledge or anything like that, but nothing can actually spawn on them, so it's just kind of a little walking pad. And whoops, I only switched over to slabs a little too late there on my part. Alright, so I got the path extended out to here, and 218, negative 218, that's right where I've got these here. That's where we're going to put some of our fence blocks, sort of. That'll stop us from you know, get too close to the Enderman or anything. And then the Endermen are going to be right here. Probably, I think it's a 3x3. Maybe it was a 2x3. Either way, I'll just figure it out as I go, because I know for a fact that I want right here. Yeah. Right there. I need to build. I'm afraid to stop moving, you know? Eh. Okay, we're going to go. Gotta switch that. Okay. Yeah, right here, build up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just like that. We got 4 up there, and then once we got 4 up, build a little like this. We're just going to make a bit of a cage for a second here, which is where we're going to spawn our Endermite. Little cute guy in there. And okay, yeah. So we got our Endermite. Well, we don't have our Endermite. We have our spawning spot for the Endermite. And build that up a little bit more. Let's see here. And I gotta get that built up too. Okay, and then we'll come back to that in just a moment. I can't spawn the Endermite until these guys are gone, otherwise they're gonna rush at me. So I better go ahead and despawn them. So Endermite's gonna go there. You are just gonna get yourself killed when you walk up to it if you see it. So I think it's okay if we go ahead and just start making an Endermite. So here we go. Okay, that was 1 stack down. Oh! Oh, all right. Oh, you're hostile. Are you hostile? Are you hostile? You're cute. That's what you are. That guy is cute. Aw. Alright. You are bait. Oh, and then we got the... Hey! Okay, yeah, he is hostile. A little bit. Oh, maybe it's the Enderman hitting me. The collision around or something, however that is. Okay. Yep. Alright, he's in. And that's exactly where we wanted him, I think. If I can remember correctly, I think that was exactly the spot we wanted. Right above... Right above that? Yeah, he's there. Awesome. Fantastic. I'll go ahead and tear this thing down then. Somewhat. Put that there. Let's see. You are gonna kill me. Wow. Okay. You are going crazy right now. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Okay. Awesome. So that's what the Endermen are going to walk up. Instantly, they're going to fall down then, once I break this out, because they're aggroed against the Endermite there. They really, really hate Endermites for some reason. Well, only Endermites spawn by an Ender Pearl. I think that is a pretty cool feature, but it's definitely useful for these kind of farms too. Just like that. So that's all we need to actually be able to get into there. Enderman. Okay then. I think he spawned on that. Whoops. Okay. Forgot it. Well, it's working. Alright, that's good news. Gotta get up there. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm over here. I mean, this thing is so ugly, and ugh. It is hideous. Why did I do that? This part's not so bad, actually, but that is so ugly. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a tunnel around that. Actually, oh, wait, that's a brilliant idea. Let's make a tunnel. All right, let's do that. All right, so to fix our hideous problem that we've got just over there and a little bit down, I'm going to be collecting a lot of end stone over here. I'm gonna turn that into end bricks. So I imagine we're gonna use a couple stacks of this, maybe a bit more than a couple actually. But I also think we should probably go ahead and get some glass here. Maybe some purple glass, magenta, something, you know, real nice end colors, things you would find in an end city. And we're gonna be making a really, really cool bridge out to there. So probably actually starting all the way from up here, or maybe even if I can figure out, yeah, it would be right over there somewhere. That would be where the spawn is. We're gonna put a little bridge over straight down to this thing, and even the staircase, of course, because it's gotta go down. But yeah, I think that's gonna look pretty cool. And then, you know, we'll make some little touches around there. But enough of me talking about it. Let me show you what I'm thinking. All right, might as well give you guys an update now. I mean, For you, it hasn't been any time at all, actually. But for me, it's been a little while. And it may not look like I've gotten a whole lot done, but I've done a lot of thinking into this and really figuring out what I want it to look like. And also learning that you can actually make purpur. I didn't know you could make purpur. I thought you only had to get it from an end city. And so I looked up the recipe. Turns out it's popped chorus fruit. That's cooking your chorus fruit like this in a furnace, and it turns into pop chorus fruit, and it's basically used like bricks, turn it into purpur, which is pretty darn cool. But I used all of my chorus fruit, and it wasn't very much. So I'm planting another tree, or not a tree, a chorus plant here, I guess. I put a chorus flower down, and I thought they were supposed to be like insanely fast. Like you put them down and they just shoot all over the place. I guess that's not the case. I've been here for about 3 minutes and it's grown about 3 blocks, but yeah, this might take a while. I think I might want to go over to an end island maybe and just grab a bunch of chorus fruit from there. But I don't know. We'll see how long this takes. But anyway, in the meantime, I might as well show you guys the progress I've been making on this. I'm not very confident with stopping myself on these, but I guess the platform that I've made is helpful, I guess. Yeah, definitely helpful. Oh, and I was an idiot. I didn't light it up again. What am I doing? Why am I not lighting things up? Gonna light them up. There, okay, and that gave you a pretty good overview of what I've done. Just basically started to build a bridge here. It goes... Excuse me, I'm trying to record here. It goes 3 over, up 1, 3 over, up 1, basically like that. All the way. I'm planning to go right about to where my cursor is now. Oh, wait, it's growing. Hey. Whoa, that's growing fast. Awesome. Well, I'm going to plant some more of those then. Sweet. Anyway, yeah, that's the progress I've got so far. Just need to get some more purpur and we'll keep on going. And I sure did get a lot of purpur. I got enough to actually finish the whole bridge all the way up to the top of the main island there. And now I'm just kind of wrapping things around here. Like I got that. This little area where you grab your stuff. And, you know, nice path, obviously. Decided to go with the magenta stained glass all the way up the top there. So it repeats this pattern up until you hit the main island at the top. And then we're going with the quartz pillars in here for a nice splash of white. Every other stairs, so there's got one right here next to the stairs, skip one, go up to the next, and that pattern is going to repeat all the way up here. But I just ran out of it. I think I have a lot more up in my shulker boxes up there. I just didn't grab any with me. And then we're gonna probably make them like little windows almost, something we can put like an end rod in there, but you guys will see that when that comes. Right now I just gotta go get some more quartz. It's coming along really well down here. I've just gotten into the flow of kind of building things here. I figured out the style we're going with. We got the end stone, quartz, purpur, glowstone, all things like that. And it's starting to come along. It's just looking really good, guys. I'm loving this. And you can even come over here, take a look at the spawning platform if you want. It's super cool. I am loving this. But I've got a lot more to go. I'd call that good. Look at that. Now that is one fancy walkway to get to the Enderman XP grinder. I finished it, ladies and gentlemen. I actually did. It took me ages, but it's done and I'm so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for it. Look at my level right now. 28, a little over a half here. I want to know how long it takes to get up to 30. I mean, we're stupidly close to 30, so it's not a very good test, but I want to know, what will it take to get up to 30? So we're going to get down here. Now I've left this open because I got one more test to do. Actually, we need to activate it. So I know I actually intended on flying down here. Then I forgot I intended to do that, but we're just going to go out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the test. This is the one you and I have been waiting for. Better eat up in case anything happens. Alright, little endermite there in his fancy little cage. That's actually bait version 2.0. I was an idiot and I let an enderman kill him. So it's not going to happen this time. He's successfully encased in a really fancy fancy little stained glass thing. But enough explaining. Let's get this thing going. So remove the lights. All right. This is the spawn zone. This is the only spawn zone. Everything around here is lit up and they can't spawn on top of those. Oh man, I'm excited for this. Here we go. Instantly, they're going to probably be rushing this way. Alright, we can't see them, but here they come. Oh my gosh! Oh, it's loud! That's stupidly loud! Oh my gosh! Okay, that's a little bit of an issue that they're teleporting back and forth there, but oh my gosh! We could actually just leave this and sit here and they entity cap kill themselves. Alright, I'm gonna be nice to you guys. And I'm gonna turn that to like 12%. It's still kinda loud, but oh, okay, they can hit me there. I'm gonna have to. Oh! 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 Okay, off. Oh, that's horrendous. Okay, I'm gonna need to replace that with the brick walls here. They cannot walk there, so actually I could just do it right now. Boom. Okay. They shouldn't be able to hit me now. Nope, they cannot. Oh, this is glorious. Okay, let's watch our XP here. Oh, it's rising fast. We could just do this like forever. This is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an insane XP grinder on the server now. Survinia has unlimited XP, like times a million. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I want to see if I can catch up to this, so give me a second. I'm going to see if I can actually eliminate them all from the chamber. I'm doubting that I can. I'm really doubting that I can. I think I'm gonna need like Sweeping Edge 3 to do enough damage to level these guys out. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely insane. This is amazing. I love this. Okay, so there's one guy aggroed there. That's something we'll need to kind of deal with. I think they just got aggroed against me and went to me because I let myself get a little bit too close. Having the glass panes there allowed me to get close enough, so I think the ones in the far back could see me, actually. And that's why I got hit, and then they teleported out. I'm guessing that they're not going to be teleporting out. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Well, get those out of there. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is just revolutionary for the server. I'm at level 35.5. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, enough of me saying it's so cool. Let's get on to the next part of the episode and celebrate all of our XP. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say, the Enderman XP grinder is incredible. I've used it a couple times here. Not really to get XP to enchant anything, more like getting XP to go die and lose it again. But I'll stop dying here soon, I promise. But I'm out here at the Outpost Alpha, the village outpost, Outpost A, whatever you'd like to call it, for a reason to build at it. This, I believe I mentioned in the last episode, excuse me, words aren't coming out right. This is temporary. This is not part of the build, actually. This is just a little wall to make sure mobs don't get in. What's actually here is the entrance, or maybe I should say exit, to the dock out here. The dock's going to be out on the water a little bit, and it should be able to support enough boats for everybody on the server, really, or at least most people on the server, to have their own dock station and a boat there. And they will be able to sail off out into the open to get exploring. And we're gonna have some cool lights out here, but I think that's enough explaining. I brought my gear along with me and all the blocks I should need in these shulker boxes here. So let's get to it and go ahead and build that nice looking dock. Well, you wouldn't believe how many attempts it took to get to this, but it's a start. I mean, it's really sticking with the same style as this. I actually copied the roof and all parts of the ceiling right from over here. Figure, why create a new style when it's so close to this and really a part of it? We'll just kind of take something that isn't a complete, like, huge thing on this and then move it over to here and make this a big thing of that. So they're kind of like complementing each other, really. So this is a real small part that uses this style, but this is a large piece that uses that style, and so on. And I think that's working out pretty well. Now I got to get the little boat stalls in. All right. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, it's dark out. Sorry, you guys probably can't see this very well. But yeah. Got the dock put in here. We have a total of, well, actually, I need to count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots to park your boat. I don't expect that any more than 6 people will be using this dock at once, so I think that's a safe number to go with here. But now I need to get a little roof on it, little rain cover, and put some lights in here. Okay. Oh man. Hold on. Let's get that. Can't be just destroying the lily pad life out here. Okay, what I want to do here is put some real nice. Yeah, that's probably a little overboard on the stone bricks. Actually, I could do a little something like that. We go up like this. Oh heck, we can just save even more by doing that, and then we'll do a little something like that, and that. Nice. All right, we're gonna put about 9 of these out around here. Alrighty, I finished up the dock here off camera, and it looks gorgeous. I'm going to take you guys on a tour here. So, we're going to enter the exploration outpost just like normal. None of that has changed at all. In fact, none of this except for that has changed. That's right. You saw me remove that earlier, but now it's a much more put together entrance and slightly protected when you get out onto the dock here. Look at that. What a magnificent entrance, or well, I might say exit to the outpost onto the dock here. An area to store some stuff in the barrels, if you will. Nothing in them right now. But out here, this is where it's really cool. And I love it at night. I'm going to have to show you guys that. But yeah, we've got 6 different boat stalls here. That's not one for everybody that might be on the server at once, but I don't expect there really will be more than 6 people out on the water at once. If there are, I guess we'll have to make some changes here, but I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the little lanterns out here to just kind of give some light. I've made sure that absolutely none of this is a spawnable block. So this right here, no mobs can spawn on it because it's on the half point of a block. It's on the lower half, but this stuff is the top half of a block, so things could spawn, which is why we got some lanterns out here. Unfortunately, mobs do spawn on the roof, on those stairs right there. Like these right there. There's nothing on top of them to stop them. I may go around and put something on top of that, like trapdoors or carpet in the future, but right now I'm just going to leave it empty. I really haven't had a problem with that yet. And from the last clip, yep, I did finish up putting the lights out there. Look at that. It does not capture all the beauty in the daytime. Nighttime is just gorgeous out here. Oh, man. It really, really makes this place kind of feel enclosed and cozy, though. Once we put up the outpost, it looked great, but it was definitely missing something, which was the dock here. Now that we've got a dock, you kind of have like this, just this. I can't even describe what feeling it gets. I am hoping some of you guys are getting that feeling though. Um, you just know how that is. You know how that is in like a game or even it just feels empty, cold. That's what this water felt like. So empty. Now it has something to happen. It's something going on here. There's warmth, the light on the dock. It's so cool. I'm definitely over explaining this though. We have something else to do in the episode. I had initially intended this to be the last part, but I'm not going to say goodbye yet because as a request of Steve Dog, we have been asked to create a giant meatball on Survinia. I just kind of threw it out there, asking in the Discord server if anybody wanted to see something in the next episode, and Steve Dog replied really, really quickly that he wanted to see, wanted to see a giant meatball. Well, I'm not going to turn down the request. It's kind of a large request. I think I know what dimensions we're going to go with on here. I already actually built a meatball in the in a building world. We're gonna use brown wool for it. I think it looks like the best block. We could use dirt, but brown wool is just a nicer, like it's. Dirt makes the meatball look very grainy. Not something like I would want to eat. You know, it's like a bunch of hamburger just smashed together, which kind of is a meatball, but it really didn't stick together if you used dirt. Totally not important to the point. But we're gonna use brown wool. No, don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring some storage containers for their wool. I'll get some shears, and I'd like to be able to turn these guys into brown sheeps as well, so that we're not getting any mixed color breeding, things like that, and we can increase production. So we'll need cocoa beans for that. Oh wait, we had a jungle bounty. All right, let's take a look at our jungle bounty here. Jungle biome. By that, Eric's? Okay. Looks like he completed it. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, I would call that a jungle biome. Oh, yeah. I would definitely call that a jungle biome. Alright, I'll put that back here. What's he got to say about this? Bounty for the jungle biome. Coordinates is at negative 378, 65, negative 8,601. Cocoa beans. Yes. Alright. We are going to get access to cocoa beans, so I got to pay him. Let's see what that was. 16 diamonds. Ignore the expires date. We got busy. 16 diamonds. All right, coming right up. And here he is. So we're going to take the jungle biome stuff out of there, but I'm going to leave. I guess I'll leave the original one and we'll split. Yeah, we won't split it. We'll just leave it right there, okay? So I get to take the map and the jungle biome right now. And that's not really stated in the rules. It's just kind of implied. I created it. I'll take what I requested, basically. And I get to do with what I want with it. And what I want to do is use these coordinates. We're going to take ourselves to some cocoa beans. So negative 378, 65, negative 8601. There it is. Uh-oh. Well, they're broken now. Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna have to ender pearl my way home. Not a big deal. We're here. Made it to the jungle. Alrighty, so my goal. Cocoa beans. Alrighty, I see them. Let's go get them. Alright, just past the mushroom island. It looks like I'm making good progress then. I'm on my way back here. I got the cocoa beans and some bamboo while I was there, but Eric's informed me a raid is on the horizon at the village, and I want to get there to help him out. Oh, we should probably avoid the guardians. I forgot. Oops. I think we're okay. Yeah, I want to get back there to help him, so scooting along in a little boat as fast as we can. You guys did good work for me. Really appreciate all your help. Got plenty of brown wool. There's even extra in the chest there, so it's time to go down. Alrighty. Let's take a look here. Where do we want to put the meatball? So we're putting the meatball down here in like an artifact area almost. So it's going to be dug out looking like this. But then the meatball will just be such a grand object. Whatever. Why are we doing this? It'll be just there. And you'll see it and you'll just think it's glorious that there's a giant meatball under the village. With, of course, the sign saying it was suggested by Steve Dog. Hey, I forgot I broke into this. This one's actually a natural cave. Yeah. Okay. Yes, this is the natural cave. Okay. We could use this as a starting point for where the meatball goes. Is like the junction. I don't think so. I kind of had an idea of actually what I wanted to put it already. Let me go get there. Alright, and it'll actually be right here. We're going to dig it in. You'll kind of have a second entrance out, so this will almost be like the pillar of this section here. So let's get going. Alright, cleared out a pretty good chunk of space for our meatball to go in. Right here, so the torches are marking out the dimensions of it. This is the exact center. Not quite the vertical center. We're going to have it shifted up a little bit, but almost. So now to dig it out on the bottom, but I think here I could probably go ahead and at least replace these torches with a little bit of our meat. So we'll put the meat there and there. Okay, so that'll be the very top of it. It's a 9x9 meatball. So we got 9 this way, 9 that way, and so it's a 9x9x9 meatball actually. It's a pretty good chunk of meat. I will be honest about that. Well, that came together a lot quicker than I thought it would. You ever bit into a piece of meat and it's all of a sudden the piece that you bit off has something really crunchy in it that should not be there? Maybe it's some gristle, maybe it's a bone, you're not sure, but you're definitely not going to swallow it. Yeah, there's a reason for that. Alright, and the last bit of wool. I hope we counted accurately. Let's see here. I mean, meat, not wool, of course. No, we're using actual meat here. Oh, hey, we counted perfectly. Awesome. And there we have it. We've got a giant meatball with a center as hard as a rock, literally. The outside's kind of cottony too. I don't think I would eat this giant meatball. I don't think I would even taste it. I would probably actually run away from the smell of it if you smelled something like that in a cave. This thing is definitely supernatural. Maybe not supernatural, but totally shouldn't be here. But in honesty, excuse me, it was a lot of fun. I was kind of nervous about this project when Steve Doc suggested it, and I'm really, really glad you did. It's not every day that I get to go out and build just kind of a silly project in Minecraft. I'm always trying to put a purpose to something, but this doesn't really have a purpose. It's just there, and it's fun, and I like that. I really like that. And so if anybody else has suggestions, or if Steve Dog, you have more suggestions, I'm all ears. This was a lot of fun, and if you guys think it's fun too, I'm definitely willing to do more things like this. But hey, let's go back to the beginning of the episode. Building the end grinder. What'd you guys think of that? I'd also like to know, if you had any ideas on the end grinder, like what can we do to make it better? Right now, I think it's really, really good, but I know there's lots of things that can make it better. I've already put down on the list that I'm going to add an enchanting area to it and some anvils out there, because what good is XP if you can't do anything with it? Our dock, I think, looks incredible, which is just off in that direction. Oh, actually, if we swam out up there, we'd be out in the water. Yeah, forgot about that. But yeah, man, thank you all so much for sticking around to the end of the episode if you did. Honestly, that is such a fun thing to think that people will watch these and enjoy them, which makes me very happy, and I hope you getting to see these makes you happy. And with that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye!